back to my channel. My name is Laura. Today's Friday, so I'm doing Friday Reads. I'm going to share with you what I'm reading and what I hope to pick up after I finish what I'm reading. So, I am doing two challenges. I am doing Around the Year in 52 Books, and I am also doing the Discovery Challenge, which is 30 books. So, let's start off with the audiobook that I'm listening to. I have 1 hour left, so I'm definitely going to be finishing this today. This book is awesome. It's very fast moving. This is book 2 of a series. I'm loving it. It's Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. This is book 2 of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I loved. I read that 2 years ago, and it just continues right off where book 1 left off, and I'm really, really enjoying it. As I said, I have an hour to go. I am on page 326. I listen to it on the car, and when I'm home, I'm listening to it while I'm cooking dinner or while I'm cleaning the house, and I have the physical book, so I like to follow along while the narrator of this one is awesome. Very good audiobook. So yeah, an hour to go. Definitely finishing this today, I hope. And so that's my audiobook. So the next audiobook that I will be listening to, I just got a hold of from the library today. And I also have the physical book from the library, so I am going to be starting Crime and Poetry. This is book 1 by Amanda Flower. It is a mystery, and I'm going to use this as my book number 16, which is a mystery. So yeah, I'm going out of order. I was trying to stay in order, but because the audiobook was just called to me, I was on a wait list for a very long time. I'm going to start this right after Hollow City because I only have 2 weeks to read it. So yeah, so this is my next book. Okay, so what am I physically reading and sitting down and reading? My Discovery Challenge picked this book, Kindred by Octavia E. Butler. I had no idea what this book was about when I picked it up. I just started reading. It is about an African-American woman who time travels back into the 1800s, which is really interesting because there are slaves during this time, and this book is really, really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not very far, but I did get up to page 80, and I'm going to continue reading this physically. My other physical read that I am reading, I'm continuing slowly picking it up here and now. I'm reading The Book of Joy by Della. I don't know how to say the author's names, but this is a new book. I got this out from the library, and I'm liking. I got this large print, so yeah. So I'm trying to read a chapter and then switching back to fiction. So yeah, chapter a night. Pretty far in this one. I am on page 180, so I'm going to continue this before my expiration date, so for the library. So that's this one. Okay, once I finish Kindred, my next Discovery book is this one, Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder. So yeah, I have no idea what this one's about. Someone from Books Amino said it was amazing and I should read it. So yeah, so I picked this one up. I put it in my Discovery Challenge. It was picked for the week 4. I'm behind a week because I read Diviners. It put me behind a week. So here is my calendar. If you've seen this one before, I have a Dollar Tree calendar that I repurposed, and I put my cover on it from last year. Of course, I had Snoopy, and it is a monthly calendar, and this is what I'm doing. And week 1 for Discovery Challenge was Diviners, which I read. Book 2 was I'll Give You the Sun, which I read, and now I'm up to Kindred, which is book 3. So my book 4 is Poison Study, and on Sunday they will pick another book. So I hope to catch up, but I don't know how. I'm trying to keep it in order, but it's very, very hard. And for my week 5, for my Around the Year in 52 books, I think I have a lot of books. I have a list here. I've been writing like 4 or 5 books that I want to read for that week. And for week 5, I have The Kite Runner, Kitchen House, Fever 1793, Thornbirds and Bronze Horseman. Now, I started the Bronze Horseman and I liked it. It is on my Kindle, and I have a hard time reading my Kindle, so I never finished the book. So I picked up the physical copy, and now I have the physical copy so I could read this. And I also picked up the audiobook. So I may pick this one up after I finish Crime and Poetry. I might go to this one as my audiobook. Yeah, I did read a lot of it. And I did enjoy it. It's 214 pages that I read so far, and I did enjoy it. It's historical fiction. It is about the Holocaust, and what I read was really, really good. It's not that, the book is long. The story is very good. Yeah, it's on my Kindle. I don't like reading on my Kindle, so that's 100, and it's a very fat book. So yeah, so this is what I'm probably going to be doing as my next audiobook after Crime and Poetry. So yeah, and this will count as my week 5. I will continue on with this one. So yeah, so that's it. Those are a lot of books that I'm reading in the next week. So yeah, lots of books here. Here we go. Let's see. I have all this. I'm reading a lot. Jeez. Anyway. Oh, and I dropped one in the garbage. Here we go. These are the books that I'm reading for the next week. So, yeah. At least some of them are audiobooks, so it's not that bad. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.